All right, let's dive in. Today, we're basically building a roadmap for real, lasting change. If you've ever felt stuck, like you just can't break a cycle, we're going to walk through a clear, four-step path to get you from the person you've been to the person you really want to become. So let's get started.
You ever feel like that? Like you try to make a big change, you're all in, and then somehow you get pulled right back into your old habits. You might develop a new routine. You focus on positive thinking, but it's almost like your own body, your own physiology is dragging you back down. It's a super common struggle, and it's because of a powerful force we're all dealing with.
And that force, it's your own personal history. See, most of us operate out of our memories, all the things we've done, the experiences we've had. And that conditions us. It makes it so much easier to just make the same choice every single day. The hardest part about change is just not making the same choice you did yesterday.
And that brings us to our very first step, breaking free from yesterday. Before you can really move forward, you have to make a conscious mental shift. You can think of it like this. You're choosing your mind's operating system. Are you going to keep running on the old, outdated software of your past, or are you ready to install a new vision for your future?
So this really boils down to a fundamental choice. Are you living out of your memory, letting all your past experiences dictate your decisions right now, or are you going to choose to operate from your imagination, from a really clear, compelling vision of the person you want to become?
This quote just nails it perfectly. It's a call to action, really. It's saying stop telling the same old story of your past and start creating the story of your future. It's all about believing in your future more than you believe in your past.
So to get started, ask yourself this incredibly powerful question. Seriously, if you really sit with this, meditate on it, an answer will come to you. Now, it might not be the answer you want to hear, but it'll be the one you need to hear to really begin the process of change.
Okay, so once you start breaking free from the past, the next step is to actively build a future that actually matters to you. This is all about understanding how you can create meaning in your own life, instead of just waiting around hoping to find it.
You know, it's so easy to get caught up chasing the wrong things, the wrong metrics for success. But the real return on investment in life, it's not just about money or status. It's about finding work that energizes you, that fills you with a sense of purpose and perspective, and ultimately, just makes you happy.
And if you ever need a reminder of just how precious this opportunity is, think about this number. According to scientists, those are the odds of you even being born. 400 trillion to 1. You are, statistically, a miracle. And to waste that miracle living by someone else's definition of success, well, that's just a tragedy.
And that leads to this crucial point. We let the opinions of others cripple us, right? We live our one precious life based on what our boss thinks, or our friends, or our family. But you have the power to decide that their opinion, it's just noise. It does not have to become your reality.
Overcoming obstacles and building that new reality, it's not about avoiding challenges, not at all. It's about fundamentally shifting how you look at them. And that is the power of perspective.
This is such a powerful reframe. Failure is never the end of the story. Every single setback, it's not a final verdict on you. It's a lesson. A lost opportunity or a failed project could be the exact training you needed for your eventual comeback.
And what you unlock when you do this is greatness. But look, greatness isn't some mysterious gift that's only for a chosen few. It's a potential that exists in every single one of us. Think of it like a superpower we all have, just waiting to be set free by our own actions.
So, how do you actually do it? Well, you attract success by changing your focus. Here's the key. You don't experience life, you experience the life you focus on. So instead of focusing on what you've lost, ask what you've gained. Instead of complaining about what you don't have, start counting your blessings.
And that brings us to the final and honestly the most profound step of all. This isn't just about doing different things. It's about actively transforming into the person who is capable of living out that new vision.
To really understand why this is so important, let's do a little thought experiment. Imagine this moment. You're at the very end of your life and you're lying in your bed. And standing all around you are not your family members, but the ghosts of your unfulfilled potential. The ghosts of all the ideas you never acted on, the gifts you never used, the dreams you never pursued.
And they're looking at you with these big, angry eyes, and they say, "We came to you, and only you could have given us life, and now we must die with you forever." That haunting image. I mean, that's the ultimate call to action, isn't it? You see,
the hardest part of achieving your dreams isn't the work itself. The hardest part is becoming the person who is capable of doing the work. It's about having the grit and the fortitude to last through that tough learning curve. Your destiny isn't separate from who you are, it is directly linked to your identity.
And this quote just says it all. Real transformation requires stepping into the unknown. You have to be willing to stop being who you've always been so you can become who you have the potential to be. So, we end by turning that question back to you. If today were your last day on Earth, what dreams, what ideas, what greatness will die with you? The best time to start giving them life was yesterday, but the second best time is right now.